morning to everyone. You are going to be learn software engineering. You have four theory papers and three practical papers. Among this one is software engineering. What is a software? A software is a collection of programs. What is engineering? It is used to develop a software. It is used to create a product. Software engineering which guide as to create error-free product. Software engineering is a process to develop the error-free software. However, there are numbers of the errors may be occur in the software during the development. An example, omission types of errors may be occur, or incorrect fact errors may be occur, or ambiguous errors may be occur in the software during the development. So the software engineering which guide to develop an error-free software and it will be satisfied to the user. The second one which we are going to be, there is a first topic which is introductions of software engineering. The second one is a problem domain. Here, what are the problems may be arising during the development of the software, which can be classified into four categories: industrial instance software, software expensive, unreliable, maintenance and rework. First we see one by one industrial instance of software, and before that we have to see what is the problem domain. You look at on the screen to identify the problems and resolve the problems. A problem domain is the area of expertise or applications that need to be examined to solve a problem. It is the area where the problems your applications is intended to solve. It is clearly explained that the problem domain is used for to identify the problem and resolve this problem. Here, what type of the problems may be occur? Which are industrial instance software, software expensive, unreliable and maintenance and reworks. It can be classified into four types. What is the industrial instance software? However, the industrial instance software which maintaining the quality, reliability and robustness. You look at on the screen which is cleared. In the industrial instance software domain, there are three basic forces, that is cost, schedule and quality. Quality measure, again, it is often tied to LOC as an example for the number of the defect per KLOC. For example, student system for demonstration purpose, but the industrial system to solve the problems and user friendliness. Here it says the industrial instance software which is maintaining the quality. However, the students software, the students development system which is not solving the problems of the real time, whereas in the industrial software which problem of the real life. So it is solve the real life problems, and the student system which is used for demonstration purpose only, but the industrial system which used to solve the problems and is also be user friendliness, right? Here the student system which not care about the quality and reliability, robustness. However, it is for the demonstration purpose, it is for the student practice, whereas the industrial instance software which should be maintain the quality it should be user friendliness. Otherwise, the software no one will be accept. Here, the problem domain subtopic is an industrial instant software. Okay, are you know? Right? We go to the next one. Software expensive. What is the software expensive? When we include numbers of hardware and software resources, or numbers of human resources, or numbers of the network resources, when we increasing the numbers of the resources, the software cost may be increasing. You look at the screen which is which says every software development project is unique and demand the diverse set of skills, technologies and expertise. Because technology continue to rapidly evolve, it is a critical to have team that is on the leading edge and has fundamental understanding of the legacy system. Despite of demand high quality software and also fully automated, therefore requirement of the software increase, it lead to increased cost. The requirement of the software increases, it lead to increasing the cost. So here the software, there are the many reasons the cost of the software may be increased. One of the reason is when we are including the resources, right? When we are including the numbers of the resources in the software, it increase the quality, as well as it also increase the cost, right? The software expensive mainly for the reason of human resources are required to be build a new software. It required component to work fully automated system such as hardware and software resources. When the cost of hardware and network resources cost may be increased, automatically the software cost, the system cost also be increased, and it lead to increasing the cost of the system. Okay, we go to the next topic, maintenance and rework. You look at the screen. Software maintenance is the process of modifying a software product after it has been delivered to the customer. The main purpose of the software maintenance is to modify and update software application after delivery to correct fault and improve the performance. Need for the maintenance. Software maintenance is needed for the correct errors, changes in the user requirement with the time, changing hardware or software requirement. Here, what is the maintenance? Maintenance can be classified the cost. Okay, the maintenance cost can be classified into two categories. One is development cost and maintenance cost. Development cost, it is a one-time investment, but the maintenance cost is a lifetime investment. When maintaining the system, a system software often upgrade to include more features and provide more services. If we not upgrade, the system may not be provide more services or it not be offer more features. Here, the maintenance cost is included to maintain the service such as electricity, papers and operator cost. We come to the point, software maintenance. For example, an analyst or the programmer is forget some elements that include in the software. So some elements are forgotten by the analyst or the programmer or the developer, and at the end of the user, which need the element. So the software should support to add, to include that element when the cost may be increased. Understand? So the system also be support to add that element, right? The last one, which is say unreliable. What is unreliable? So here already said, during the development of the software, many problems are arises. These problems can be classified into four categories. We finished three problems, and the last one is unreliable. The software may be failed due to some mechanical and electrical problems that are not identified during the design or development of the software. So it lead to the poor quality. So unexpected errors may be arising during the development of the software. So the developer must be take it in account and to get the solution to solve that problems. Understand? So unexpected errors to be solved and to be faced during the development. Okay, so these are the four problems that are arising during the development of the software. Here we go to the next topic, which is the software engineering challenges. So the development of the software, the developer has to face some challenges that are, he must give quality, and he should be avoid the repeated element in the software, and the software may accept the change whenever the user want, and the software should be give in the affordable cost or the budget of the user. So these are can be classified into four categories: scale, quality and productivity, consistency and repeatability, change. We see one by one. Scale. You look at on the screen. You can be see a large system required very different set of method to develop, and a scaling a system essentially means increasing its capacity. In the above example, we increase request processing capacity by deploying more server instead on load balance compute resources. However, software systems comprise multiple dependent processing elements or microservices. It is clearly says that a large system which required different resources, which may lead to the software cost, but the user cannot be by that cannot be spent that much cost. Here, when increasing the resources, the cost of the software also be increasing. So the developer will not be offer the expected price of the user. Similarly, the cost and the quality, as well as the developer also be provide the quality of the system. What is the quality? The user happy with the system, the user satisfied with the system. It means it have quality. The schedule, in the time, on time, The software must be delivered to the developer. He should be fulfill the promise. So these are all comes under the scale. And the next one is an quality and productivity. You can be see on the screen the expenditure made to ensure that the product or services meet quality, right? The the specifications affect the final or overall cost of the product or services. Efficiency of the cost will be an important consideration in all stages of the market system. From manufacturing to consumption, quality affects productivity. However, as we know, poor quality which dissatisfied to the user, which lead to the dissatisfied to the user, when the high quality which lead to satisfied with the user. So here, when we are avoiding the essential resources, or when we not included the essential resources in the software, it lead to poor quality, right? We must be include the essential resources to the software to improve the software quality level. When we include the resources like as hardware or software or network resources, it lead cost, it lead high cost, right? Mostly the operator cost and the developer cost, the human resources is required to develop a software, right? So this cost may be high. However, the developer must give salary to the human resources in the term of person month, like as in the dollar or in rupees. We go to the next point. Consistency and repeatability. Consistency means some elements are repeated in the software which lead to the poor quality. However, a element which is repeated in the software, the user may not be happy with the system. You look at on the screen, consistency defined as the requirement that a series of measurement, the same project carried out by the different rates by using the same method should produce similar result, is one of the most important aspects to be taken into account in the measurement method of the software. So repeatability, consistency is also the same meaning. Repeatability, which means consistency, when we are repeating some elements in the software, it increase the weightage of the software. It means the software may be large. Understand? So here, suppose if the element are repeatedly recorded, then the software may be large. It is very difficult to be operated to the user, right? Even the high quality software also be degraded due to the repeated of some elements. We go to the next question. There is a next topic, change. The change management in the system engineering. The change management is a process in the software engineering is the process of requesting, determining, attainability, planning, implementing and evaluating of the changes of a system. It is main goal to support the processing, the traceability of changes to an interconnected set of factors. Here, changes means upgrade. Upgrade which take more cost. So, the software must support to change whenever necessary to the user. It also lead to the high quality software. So some elements, that is, and for example, some elements may be forget by the developer, by the software, by the programmer, or by the user, right? So that some elements, that elements not recorded in the software, okay, some essential element may not be recorded in the system. Therefore, every high quality system which support and which ready to be accept the change, understand, whenever it is necessary to the user. Okay, the next question. So here already I said that the software engineering challenges which can be classified into four categories: scale, quality and productivity, consistency and repeatability changes. And we today we discuss two topics. So first one is in problem domain. What are the problems may be arising during the development of the software, right? And how to be solved that problems. So that are to be discussed in the problem domain. And similarly, the software challenges, what are the challenges, what should be the developer must consider, so during the development of the software, that ought to be discussed in the second topic. And earlier we discussed about the introductions of the software engineering, right? Hence, I would like to be conclude this session with this hope. These sessions may have useful to you. Thanks for watching this video.